Well, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Let me find out, what's your mission here in Ghana?
Our mission in Ghana here is to set up a top-class academy of young footballers, young African footballers, and in the long term, hopefully take them to England or into Europe or even into South Africa. So as to progress them technically, physically they're very good, but we have to work technically with them. And our long-term objective of the academy is to make them better footballers and hopefully give them a career somewhere else.
Okay, so far you started something. What's the name of the academy already?
The name of the academy is called Mirage Football Academy.
Okay, how many players do you have in your come there? What range, let's say the age range you have, and probably where do you want to take the academy to?
We want to take the academy long term is to have the best young footballers in this area, and hopefully they'll be coming from far and wide. At the moment our age group probably is from 16 to 20. But what we're actually looking to do in a couple of weeks' time is to come back and structure some trials. So we're looking to actually build a proper academy from 14 years of age, 15, 16, 17s, 18s, right through. So we have teams in each age group. So it becomes, in England, how an academy works, it becomes a conveyor belt of talent. So they progress to the next age.
Is it an academy that you're housing the boys around you, or they go and come around to just fix into the team, or what?
Well, while I've been here for the last 10 days, the boys have been together. So they've been training every day for 5 hours, and the difference in them in those 5 to 7 days has been terrific.
What's the standard of play from what you're saying? Is it good at your age level?
Very good. There's some very, very good young players here, and that's why I'm very excited about coaching here and doing this project. Yes, physically they're athletic and they're strong around the pitch and quick, but technically we need to make them better, and that's my job and that's what I intend to do.
Okay, I'm told you have a link with a certain agency whereby the connection for players from here to England or probably somewhere in Europe will work it out.
Yeah, that's also called the Mirage Football Agency, which is part of the same group. Okay, now the contacts that I have in England for the players is probably 50, 60 clubs where I have links to. So people that I know that have been in football, people that I've played with that are still playing or coaching. So the links are there. The opportunities, what we intend to do hopefully is give the boys the opportunity to go to England or to go into Europe. We can't guarantee anything, and that's what the trials are all about. What we can guarantee them is better coaching that they've never had before. If you ask these players what they've done in the last week, they would never have done it, and they are improving all the time. So we can guarantee them that they will become a better player, and they will be given the opportunity to play somewhere. They then have to take that responsibility and do it themselves.
You played for Arsenal from the fixtures
I did. I played in the Premiership for Arsenal and Manchester City. In Crystal Palace. I also played for my country, which was the Republic of Ireland, and I played in a World Cup in 1994. So played at the top flight. I'm an A licensed coach back in England. I've worked for various clubs. So, but Sapong, my friend, brought me here, who I knew from my Northampton days, and I have to say I'm very excited about the opportunity and coming to coach here long term.
How would you feel one of these players had the opportunity to play for Arsenal or Man City or any other team in England? How would you feel?
How difficult?
How would you feel when you find them?
How would I feel if I discovered them and gave them the opportunity to go and play there and they would succeed? Be over the moon. Be absolutely delighted for them. And there is some players here that will be ready, hopefully in about a month, to do that.
Okay, away from all the academy, the scouting and everything, the English Premiership will start on Saturday. Yes. What's your take on it this time round? Man City, Man United, or maybe My Liverpool or something?
Well, I don't think your Liverpool are going to do anything. Hopefully for your sake they do. Arsenal, I think, will be stronger this year, but I still think Man City will be the team to beat this year. Okay. Still be the team to beat. Man United will push them hard, but I've got to go with my ex-club again.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant, thank you. Cheers. Thank you.
How was it like trying to get a connection with him to come and set out an academy here to help Ghana boy, with the Ghana, probably develop some talent? How was it like?
It was very great. I've known him for about 4 years now. I had a player in England living with me at the moment. I used to coach him at Northampton Football Club. It was a professional club. And he coached him for 2 years. And Arsenal was interested in the boy. They still are. But we just sorting some few bits out. So soon, he'll be invited to go trials on Arsenal.
Do you think these boys have a future?
They have a bright future. They have a bright future because they can play, but they need to understand the game. That's what he's here for. Because football is not about just kicking the ball, passing. Everybody can do that, but you need to understand the game. When you pass the ball, where you have to go next to receive it.
You are his partner. I'm sure you are his partner, the gentleman. You are his partner in this project.
Yes.
Okay, where do you guys hope to take this team to?
I want to take it to the next level. I want to be the best academy in Ghana, basically, in Europe, in Africa.
What would you tell the young Ghanaians around this area and the vicinity concerning your academy? What you guys are doing? What would you tell them if you see them?
What would I tell them?
What would you tell them?
These young boys or...
These young boys and probably more of them staying around who want
Well, I
to
tell them they should be focused in everything they do. When they're doing something, you have to give 100%. It's not like you're going in. If you're going for something, you need to go and grab it. You have to know I'm doing this, so you have to go for it. Some of these boys, sometimes they don't know what they want. Just go and come back. You have to go for it. So I always advise them to stay focused. Everything they do, they have to do 100%.
I'll ask you the same question. EPL is started. Your take and why?
EPL?
Yeah, the EPL is started. Yeah. And what's your take? Which team do you support?
Chelsea. Chelsea.
You think Chelsea have got the men? Some people say that they are the old men and they're back now.
English football, you can't really say old men. It's just about fitness. If they train hard, I think they can succeed well.
So you think Chelsea has a chance to win the Premiership this time?
I think they got a chance.
Do you stay in London?
I do stay in London.
Okay, I understand you. Right. I understand why he's saying Chelsea. You believe what he's saying? That's Chelsea? I will.